Check, check, check. What's up, YouTube? Like, you can finally hear me now. Got some issues, man. Michael on a Chrome browser. They want me to update. I'm like, I can't update because I'm not finna sit here and go through all that. That's gonna be another topic. But today, I'm talking about file allocation and why that is important to the music industry. And it's something I really noticed DJing at Takeoff ATL last night. And yeah, this is something I've been noticing for a long time. How can your music ever excel if nobody can't find the shit? So file allocation is very important because if you got like the wrong names or no names at all on your stuff, it's like, how is somebody gonna find it? How is somebody gonna ever play it? How is somebody ever gonna embrace it? How is somebody ever gonna share it? So it could be just as simple as the fact that you spell music with a Z instead of an I, or the fact that I spell BDP SOUNDZ with a Z at the end. You know what I'm saying? That can hinder file allocation. You know, or like Barbie Bad. I don't know how to spell her name. She got a H somewhere in Bad or Barbie. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But like file allocation, you gotta think about stuff like that. How hard is it to find your music? And file allocation is very important too on another level, is because we do digital music. Everything is kept in digital mediums pretty much. So you might have a rough version of a song. You might have the song without the feature or with the feature. You might have the song that's clean. You know, so it's like, how well are you keeping up with your files? You know what I'm saying? Like, I know a lot of artists who go to studios, big studios, do a lot of shit, and it's like they leave their files at the studio. And I'm like, I would never trust somebody else with my file, because this is the shit that can take care of your kids. You feel what I'm saying? Why would you leave that type of gold somewhere you can't check on it? I will show you. I'll pull my shit out right now. I will show you my file allocation. Like, this is my file allocation. The safe, okay? This is my file allocation. See what I'm saying? I will show you my file allocation. You feel me? Like, I don't play about my shit. I'm gonna keep my shit safe. File allocation is important. Keep your file safe, because it's your money. You know what I'm saying? Keep your file safe. But at the same time, you know, you gotta be able to find your files. When I plug up these hard drives and shit, can I find shit? So I gotta find shit based off the names that I done put on it. So this shit happens every night. I go DJ somewhere. It's like, hey, bro, yo, DJ, how much you gonna charge me to spin my song? My song is called Shake That Ass. I type in Shake That Ass, and I'm like, I don't see you. Bro, it's on YouTube. Can you download it? I usually don't do that, but I'm gonna fuck with you because I try to fuck with the artist. I go search on YouTube for Shake That Ass. You know how many videos I'm find? Shake That. What's your artist name? Type shit in. Can't find you. So it's just like, make sure if you being searched anywhere, Google anything, make sure somebody can find you. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of artists, you know what I'm saying, borderline street, borderline business, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, oh, no, I don't want my government name on there. It's only probably get found, you know what I'm saying? If you're really trying to sell yourself, you feel what I'm saying? But the main thing that comes down to file allocation for me is, if you give DJs your music, make sure your name is like in that shit. Like Blue Magic, it's a brand name. Like, make sure your name is in the shit. Like, how do you expect your music to go far if nobody knows who you are? Seriously, I got some dope track ones in my computer. Some real dope track twos. You know what I'm saying? Don't know who the fuck they are. It's just called track one, track two, untitled. You know what I'm saying? Song hard. I ain't delete the shit, cause I might meet that nigga one day. Whoever made the song, I might meet them, cause the shit's fire. I might spin that shit just for fun, just see like, oh, I know the crowd gonna like this shit. I know good music. You know what I'm saying? But there's no name associated with it. You feel me? So it's like, always try your best to put your name in your shit. And you can put your name in your music by going to like iTunes that you go to through their metadata, or you can hit like, you know, the little shit on Pro Tools that you do all that shit. Even in mastering software, if you actually get your songs legitimately mastered, you could really put it like, even on WAV files, you could even put like that information deep embedded into the goddamn WAV files. And how it works for the DJ shit is like, when your shit is tagged correctly and it's like, you know, it's your name is put in a lot of stuff correctly, you can find it. You can find it easy as fuck. Even your ISRC codes. Like, you can embed your ISRC codes. I've seen people back in the day put ISRC codes in the comment section of a song, but you can actually legitimately embed that ISRC code in the data for your goddamn bounces. You know what I'm saying? If you know what you're doing. But that's how you get your money though. Because when that song, let's say you maybe fucking with a radio station, they, you know, promoting payola, so you can pay to play, you know what I'm saying, the radio. Some stations do that. Some stations are like private owned, so they don't have no big corporation to be like, no, you got to pay big amounts to get rotation on this type of shit. You know, go to them and like, okay, it's like $1,000. We might run it at Monday at 3 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? But goddamn, you can pay to play pretty much. The song you submit, if you submit the song and it's correctly embedded with your ISRC code, it flagged. That one play, if it's more than 80 seconds, could probably give you some nice streams, a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? Even if you play at 3 in the morning, the ISRC code is embedded in your file. Nielsen SoundScan to pick it up if you don't register with Nielsen SoundScan. But it's like your file allocation got to be solid. Like seriously, there's a lot of money floating around for track 1. I have a teacher. He told me that shit years ago. He has a high position at Universal. He was like, if I could figure out how to, you know, manipulate the laws that be around music, and it's not that many, but he was like, if I could figure out how to do it, I would definitely make a song track 1 and try to have that titled and that title come to me, because there's so much money flowing around for track 1 with no artist, and it's just like somebody could probably get it if they figure out the rules between this shit some type of way. You know what I'm saying? Like, so make sure like you give this is your baby, this is your project, this is your life. Damn, you putting your heart's blood, sweat, and tears into this shit, and you get this to another DJ. Make sure your shit labeled correctly. I've been saying that shit for some years now. If it wasn't at Cabin Circle, if it's not at Takeoff, anywhere in a minute, label your shit correctly. Because one thing that DJs do, we swap music with each other. We swap music with each other all the time. And a lot of people are lazy. So we not sitting here trying to, let me goddamn pick out 200 out your 50,000 songs. Nah, it's like, give me that folder. Boom, give me that folder. Boom, give me that folder. You never know. Your shit might wind up in a big time DJ folder one day. And it might be fine. Because I know I give if I got artist music in my shit and the DJ want my shit, I secretly just throw hella artist people shit into it. Because I want it to kind of float and carry around. Then they call me like, where you put all this shit on that track? Yeah. But who is this nigga? I like this nigga. Boom, I'm starting to send IGs and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like your music is like, it's like breadcrumbs to the source. You feel what I'm saying? So don't do yourself a disservice and make your shit harder to find because you didn't write your name in, or you left it as track 1, or you left it as untitled, or you put, throw that. And that's it. That's all the song is called. Like, at least at the bare minimum, throw that hyphen Young Suave or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, just simple. That could take you far. That could take you far. Like, who the fuck is that? Oh, I can find that nigga. Now you can get on goddamn Gram and Google some shit. And that's another debate. That's another type of conversation. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, get your file straight, and it can help prepare you further in this shit. So I'm out. That's True BDP Sounds. I ain't even tell you what day it was. August 25th. Good Wednesday. So yeah, I'm out.